everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts. It's about 5:14 here on a Wednesday evening, and I got a lead this morning from the local, it's actually a radio station I used to DJ and worked at. They have a little buy-sell trade program 6 days a week, and a lady had called in with a something Santa Fe, but then said she had an 87 Mustang. And so I called and spoke with her this morning after that she had gotten, off the air. And she said that her husband, she didn't really know much about it, said he was going to fix it, build it or something, and something was wrong with it. But anyway, she didn't even know if it was a convertible or a fastback or not, coupe, whatever. She said, honey, I don't know. But her husband, she said, had cancer and wasn't going to do anything with it or the other one, the Santa Fe, whatever it is. And she said that she might be home like at 4 o'clock. Well, I was going to try to close at 4. I called her and there was no answer, and had a couple customers pull in working on a demo derby car, and I sold them a couple door shells off of a 70 Bonneville. They just needed some real long doors, and those were already gutted. The glass and the innards was gone, so that kind of kept me there at about 5 o'clock, and then she called me back. She'd gotten in and heard my message, so I am on my way now to go and look at it. I'm probably about, it's on a pretty crooked road. I'm probably about 15 minutes or less, a little less, away from there. So I don't know the situation. I don't know where the car's going to be setting, if I can do any videoing while I'm there. Don't know what I'm going to look at. Like I said, I would have thought if it was a convertible, she would have knew that, but I asked her, was it a fastback or the coupe, and she just said, honey, I don't know. So I know Fox bodies are super hot, thanks to my buddy at 91 Mustang LX, brother Mark up there in Montreal. He's kind of got me liking them a little bit better, but I don't know if it's going to be one that's just going to be a good one to part out. Sorry about that. If it's going to be a good one to part out, or if it's going to be one that should be fixed, I don't know. It's kind of, like I said, kind of in the dark, but I kind of like doing that sometimes too, because you don't know what to expect. So you get there and you might be disappointed and say, oh my God, it's not worth hauling back home. Or you get there and you're like, oh my God, this is worth hauling back home, So that's, I'm gonna take a shortcut here as I'm getting into this town, avoid what 2 or 3 stoplights that they got, go around these back streets. But so hopefully it's something good. And she seemed like get situated. She seemed
Turn
like
left
that
onto South Campbell
they
Street.
might would give me a deal if I bought both of them. So I don't know. And of course the Santa Fe, it might be a good one to put in the yard as well. So
in half a mile,
come on here,
turn right onto Richmond Street.
Sorry about that, y'all. I have to keep kind of readjusting myself. My seat's kind of a little wore out, and sometimes my back gets to bother me if I don't get situated a certain way. But of course, trying to drive on this rough street and hold the camera still is a little hard to do too. But hopefully it'll be well worth the trip. I'll definitely do a follow-up whether I
at
get
the
to
next
do
light, turn
a
right.
video there or not. I'll just come back and say, hey, I got it, I didn't get it, or whatever. But if I get it, then naturally I'll try to do something on it. So kind of geeked, kind of stoked at the same time. We'll see what we're going to look at here. I shouldn't be too far away. Like I said, it's just I know it's on a real curvy, crooked road, so I can't drive that fast. And then at the same time, I'm trying to get there before it gets much darker. so I can see what.
At the light,
see what
turn
I'm
right
looking at.
onto Richmond
So have
Street.
a great evening, and hope you had an awesome day. Give me a thumbs up, please, and I'd like to ask you to consider subscriptions and check out my friends. Oh, excuse me again. Oh man. And so I put a padded seat cover in here, and it ain't really doing what it needs to do. But check out my friends at the Beamer and Son Garage, and of course that major Foxbody fanatic, brother Mark, there at 91 Mustang LX. So check those guys' channels out. And as always, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll catch you in the next one.